2. So this is part 2. So we still have infinity. Remember, infinity just means it's something that we can't comprehend. We just call it nothing. It's nothing there. We can't see it. It's nothing. It's really there. We just don't know. So you have infinity. Think of this bunch of air as nothing. Right? There's nothing there. If I take a bunch of nothing and I condense it, I can make something out of it. I can condense it and I can get water droplets that come out or whatever. Something will happen. If I spin it around little circles, it'll be denser than the air here. So this part is the circle that we drew earlier. So there it is. And this is the air around it. So this is the air inside of it, denser than the air around it. But it's still the same thing, just denser. So last time we had this thing creating heat and light. So this is this limit. Outside of this is not this, and inside of this is this. Not this. Then you have the heat that comes off of it, which is really not it, but it can go past it. So if I had a heater here, I turn on the heater, then the heat will, oh, the heat, but it's not the heater anymore. The heater's still there. If I throw this, it's not me, but I can still affect something further away. That's this here line. That's the limit of its ability to affect something outside of itself. But still not itself. And this will expand and contract. So if I have the heater off, this line will be right next to it. If I had the heater really big, it'll be over here. I don't want to draw it really, just keep drawing it. No, just leave it there. And this line here is the flux of this line. So it's halfway up, halfway in. So it also goes in, right? And another flux line in here. So this is the point in the middle. This will expand as the heat, like a molten lava will become here, heat up, shrink back down to a cold, like in the moon, Venus, moon, sun, right? So the more this way, the more it's like the sun, and the more this way, the more it's like the moon. But it's also not rotating. It's going down straight in. So there's a heat coming up. All these forces are meeting together, but they're in balance, and so the heat can go through. So if you draw it this way, it's just going like this. Think of it like a donut. There's a place in the middle where all this stuff meets and heats up. If you spin it, now you have an axis of rotation. So we have, remember, this could be anything. Anything will start off like this. This could be an atom. These could be the 7 valence shells. And you have the 8th valence shell. You have the nucleus of the atom. So the core of the earth. This is the lava part of it. This is the surface of the earth. This is the atmosphere with the clouds and rain and cirrus clouds and nimbus clouds, right? And you have the electromagnetic sphere of the earth, or it could be the sun, or the surface of the sun. You have where the solar flares happen. You have past Pluto, where the sun gets stuck into the dark matter. It's the same thing. Inside of you, you're full of these things. And just for fun, you have, this is even more fun, since it's the time of year. Remember this thing we drew earlier, the cosmic whatchamacallit? You have the little flames that come off of it. Big one in the middle. Remember that? Big one in the middle. Should change the date. It's in 5 minutes?